Hello everyone, this is James Bond Fan 2001 here. Today this is part 2 of my Universal Pictures collection. Part 2 will consist of the regular Blu-rays that I have, and the third and final part will be the 4Ks. So without further ado, let's get going. So I'm going to start with the oldest to newest, because the Blu-rays released before 2012 have the 1997 Universal logo, while 2012 onwards has the current Universal logo. Anyways, let's start on with the video. So first I'm going to show you the Blu-rays I got. First one, this one is for the Bourne Supremacy with Matt Damon. They stole his identity, now he wants it back. So 12 is the front spine and the back. I do have the first and third movies on DVD as well. Yes, this one's a Universal Pictures movie co-produced by Kennedy Marshall Company and Ludlum Entertainment from 2004, and it's rated 4 for moderate violence and 1 use of strong language. There's the disc. It's a great movie. It's a fantastic sequel, by the way. I do love the Bourne trilogy. All three of them are masterpieces, in my opinion. And also, this is the only. I think this is the only Universal Blu-ray I've got with this banner, the perfect high-definition experience. Anyways, now we're going to go on to newer movies and less catalog titles. So, first one we got is for Land of the Lost with Will Ferrell. There's a 15 front spine in the back. This one's a Universal Pictures movie co-made with Relativity Media, Sid and Marty Krofft and Mosaic Media from 2009. Overall category raised to 15 due to additional material being classified as at a higher certificate than the main feature 12. Doesn't have an insight on this disc for some reason, but oh well, it's not bad, I suppose. Anyways, here's the disc. I think this Blu-ray does use the American master. Although this is a UK Blu-ray, not a US Blu-ray. Alright, now we're going to go into 2010, and this film is for Green Zone with Matt Damon, from the director of the Bourne Supremacy and Ultimatum. Bourne goes epic according to Empire. Includes explosive bonus features. I do believe Mickey has this on Mickey the Deal or No Deal to take that as this on DVD or Blu-ray. I can't quite remember. I think he did buy it before. Anyways, it's 15 is the front spine in the back. This one's a Universal Pictures movie co-made with Studio Canal and Relativity Media and working title from 2010, and it's rated 15 for strong language and violence. 5 stars, utterly unmissable according to the Mirror. Here's the disc and the CEX receipt. And now we've got another Universal movie that's called B with working title, and that's Nanny McPhee and the Big Bang, or Nanny McPhee Returns if you live in the US. The magic is back, and it stars Emma Thompson in it. So the front, spine, and the back. This is a Universal Pictures movie coming with Studio Canal, Relativity Media, and working title from 2010, just like Green Zone, which I showed earlier before this one. A magical family tree according to Sunday Mirror, 5 stars according to Daily Mail. It's rated U for 1 use of very mild language. There's the Blu-ray, and there's the DVD. Yeah, this is a Blu-ray and DVD combo pack, as you can see. I know Jack Winchell says both Nanny McPhee movies on DVD. Now we're going on to a reprint Blu-ray. Well, that's Hop. So it's a U, here's the front spine and the back. This is a 2013 reprint, but I think the Blu-ray disc inside is the same from 2011. Anyways, this one is a Universal Pictures movie coming with Relativity Media and Illumination Entertainment from 2011. Fantastic family entertainment is set by Sunday Mirror, and it's rated U for very mild language and slapstick. There's the disc inside, and yes, it is. Let's see if it is. Yes, it is from 2011. It's the same Blu-ray disc as that, but mine is just a reprint from 2013, like I said. Now we're going to go on to the last Blu-ray I have with the 1997 Universal logo, and that is Johnny English Reborn, the sequel to Johnny English, and this is the 2011 sequel to Johnny English with Rowan Atkinson. Licensed to make you laugh, 4 stars according to Sunday Mirror. The front, it's a PG, there's the front spine and the back. Slightly funny, 4 stars as said by Daily Mirror. Daily Mirror, sorry. This one is a Universal Pictures movie, Cormier Studio Canal and Relativity Media and working title, just like Green Zone and Nanny McPhee 2, which I also have on Blu-ray as you saw in this video. Unlike those two films, this one is rated PG for mild language, violence and sex references. I think this Blu-ray could be from like early 2012, since this does have the 1997 Universal logo on it. Anyways, here's the Blu-ray disc, and there's the DVD with the digital copy, and there's a code for your digital copy, which has expired a long time ago, before Ultraviolet came out in the UK. And now we're going to go on to an older movie from like the 70s. This is the very first. Might be the earliest Blu-ray I have with the 2012 Universal logo, and that movie is Airport. I know there are sequels to Airport. I heard them. Are they not good? Tell me in the comments below. 10 Academy Award nominations, including Best Picture. It's a PG. There's the front, spine, and the back. And the movie is from 1970, and it's rated PG for mild threats and sex references. And there's the disc itself. I don't know anyone who has this movie, but okay. Now we're going to go on to a Blu-ray that's actually a reprint. And this is Ted, from the creator of Family Guy, with Mark Wahlberg, Mila Kunis and Seth MacFarlane. 5 stars, gut-bustingly hilarious according to The Sun. And it's a 15, there's the front spine and the back. Though this Blu-ray came out in late 2012, this Blu-ray is actually a 2014 reprint. This was, by the way, this is a Universal Pictures movie, co-produced by Media Rights Capital, Fuzzy Door Productions, Bluegrass Films and Smart Entertainment from 2012, and it's rated 15 for very strong language, very strong sex references, drug use and nudity. And I believe Mickey has this on Blu-ray. And I know Jack Windross has Johnny English Reborn on DVD. So, this Blu-ray of Ted, I think, uses the American master. And here's the disc itself. And yes, the disc inside is actually the original Blu-ray from 2012, while my copy is a reprint from 2014. And now we're gonna go on to back to 2012. Oh, the next one is also a reprint, a 2014 reprint, but the movie is still from 2012, and that is the Bourne Legacy. This year's best action thriller according to Daily Star, by Jeremy Renner, Rachel Weisz, and Edward Norton. It's 12. Here's the front, spine, and the back. This is a Universal Pictures movie coming with Relativity Media, Kennedy Marshall Company, and Captivate Entertainment from 2012, and it's rated 12 for moderate advance. In the film, even though the film is from 2012, the Blu-ray is a 2014 reprint. But the disc inside is the same as the original 2012 Blu-ray, and there's the ultraviolet code. There's the disc, and I do believe this has the American master, like Ted and Land of the Lost, because those use the US masters, despite being UK Blu-rays. And now we're going to go to quite early 2013, and that is going to be Pitch Perfect, which I know Mickey has this on DVD. The funniest film of the year, according to MTV. Unmissable, according to MSN, and 5 stars according to Now. It's a 15 is the front, spine, and the back. And I believe the DVD was rated 12, but the Blu-ray was 15. I know, I'm not going to read all these quotes because it's going to take forever, so you can pause the video if you want to. And anyways, this one is a Universal Pictures movie coming with Gold Circle Films and Brownstone from 2012. It's rated 15 for moderate language and frequent moderate sex references. There's the disc. I do have the second one on Blu-ray, and I will be showing you that when I get there. Now we're going to go back to another film from the 70s, Rooster Cogburn, a Hull Wallace production. It stars John Wayne and Katharine Hepburn. So there's the front, the spine, and the back. Yeah, I believe this is a sequel to True Grit from 1969, and This is a Universal movie from 1975, and it's rated U for mild violence. The film is from 1975, but this Blu-ray came out in 2013. And here's the disc itself. And no, there's no special features on this Blu-ray or airport. Keep that in mind. Now I'm going to go on to a Blu-ray slipcover, which is a sequel I really enjoy. That's Despicable Me 2. I'm aware that Mickey has this on Blu-ray as well. Hilarious, the perfect family film, according to Daily Star. And it comes with... I'm not going to take the stickers off because you can... I'm going to slide off the slipcover and do this instead. It comes with 3 exclusive mini movies. Front spine, other spine, and the back. And I think this is the first Universal Blu-ray I've got with a slipcover. And I'm not going to read all the quotes because, again, it's going to take very long. This is a Universal Pictures movie made with Illumination Entertainment from 2013. And it's rated U for very bold, scary scenes and slapstick violence. Here's the disc itself, and it comes with an Ultra Art code, which is expired by now. Now I'm going to go on to a film I know that everybody hates, but I heard it's so bad, and that movie is 50 Shades of Grey. Unseen edition also includes the theatrical version. It's an 18 as the front spine and the back. This is a Universal Pictures and Focus Features movie co-produced by Michael D. Luca Productions from 2015, and it's an 18 for strong sex. There's the CX receipt, and there's the ultraviolet code, which has expired. There's the disc itself. This Blu-ray doesn't come with a slipcover for some reason, but it's alright, I guess. Now we're going to go on to another big film. Some people say this is going to be a little bit better, even though I still haven't seen it yet. And that would be Pitch Perfect 2. 5 stars, even more hilarious than the first. Outta are awesome according to Cosmopolitan. Front, spine, back, it's a 15. 5 stars according to Sugarscape. This one is a Universal Pictures movie called Me with Gold Circle Entertainment and Brownstone from 2015. And it's rated 15 for moderate sex references and moderate bad language. There's the disc itself. And there's the ultraviolet code. I don't know if I'll be able to redeem it because it has expired. Now we're going to go on to quite a big film, and this is the first entry in a series that's revived, and that would be Jurassic World. So 12 is the front spine, upper spine, and the back. 5 stars, a triumphant return according to Some Day Express, Henry Fitzgerald. And there's one of the Universal Pictures and Amblin Entertainment movie co-produced by Legendary Pictures from 2015. And it's rated 12 for moderate threats, occasional bloody moments and action violence. I really enjoyed this film. I do think it is the best of the Jurassic World movies. Sorry about that, my camera accidentally cut off. I don't know what happened there. I think I must have actually pressed the wrong button or something. Anyways, here's the disc itself. I know Jack Windross has this movie on DVD. And I know there's the Blu-ray Mickey recently bought. Outcast, with Nicolas Cage and Hayden Christensen. Legends are Born in Battle. This is a 15, it's a front spine and the back. And this is a Uranium Film Group movie called Me with Arclight Films, Mediaset Capital, Civil Pictures, Notorious Films, Glacier Films, and Telefilm Canada from 2014 or 2015, I think. It's rated 15 for strong violence. There's the disc. I think this is the last Universal release to come out in 2015, and that would be Minions. Includes 3 new mini movies. Go back to the beginning. So you is the front spine and the back. And this is a Universal Pictures movie called with Illumination Entertainment from 2015, and it's rated U for mild comic violence. 5 stars, a great film for the 4 stars, a great film for the whole family, according to OK, and includes 3 new mini movies. Here's the disc itself. I believe this was one of the very last Universal releases to have the warnings at the beginning before they switched it to the end. And now we're going to go on to Straight Outta Compton, Dr. Dre, about Dr. Dre, Eazy-E, Ice Cube, MC Ren, and DJ Yella. It comes with the director's cut and theatrical versions. 5 stars according to Zoo and Daily Star. It's 18 is this other spine, back, and the other spine. And this is a Universal Pictures and Legendary Pictures movie co-produced by New Line Cinema, Cube Vision, Crucible Films, and Broken Chair from 2015. Rated 18 for strong sex and drug use. And there's the disc. I know this and The Secret Life of Walter Mitty are recent New Line Cinema films that are not distributed by Warner Brothers, which is kind of strange because Warner Brothers does own New Line Cinema. And I think Straight Outta Compton is probably the last Blu-ray, the last Universal Blu-ray to have the warning screens at the beginning before they moved it to the end. Now I'm going to go on to an older film that was released in 1989, but the Blu-ray is released in around 2016. And that'd be the animated version of the BFG. Includes a never seen before Roald Dahl documentary. It's a U, there's the front, spine, and the back. I do have the 2016 film, but that was released by Entertainment One. This one is released by Universal because they had a deal with Fremantle Media for something. I don't know what, but okay. Very U for mild scary scenes, and it's a Cosgrove Hall movie from 1989. Here's the disc. And now we're going to go on to a sequel. No, Mickey has the original, but not the second one, and that would be Bad Neighbours 2, with Seth Rogen, Zac Efron, Rose Byrne, and Chloe Grace Moretz. It's a 15 as the front, spine, and the back. This is a Universal Pictures movie co-produced by Perfect World Pictures, Point Grey Pictures, and Good Universe from 2016. And it's rated 15 for strong language, sex references, and drug misuse. There's the disc itself, and I don't think did I use the Ultraviolet code? I'm sure I did. Now we're going to go on to The Huntsman Winter's War, which comes with the extended edition. It stars Chris Hemsworth, Charlize Theron, Emily Blunt, and Jessica Chastain. There's the front, spine, and the back. It's a 12. Rated 12 for moderate advanced threat, moderate bad language, and it's a Universal Pictures movie co-made with Roth Films and Perfect World Pictures from 2016. There's the disc. And now we're going to go on to another Blu-ray that also has a slipcover. And that would be Warcraft: The Beginning. I know that Jack Winchell has this on DVD. There's the front, spine, and the back. It's a 12. This is a Universal Pictures movie co-produced by Legendary Pictures, Atlas Entertainment, and Blizzard Entertainment from 2016. And it's rated 12 for moderate fantasy violence. There's the disc itself. Now we're going to go on to an animated movie from 2016 by Illumination, The Secret Life of Pets. Includes 3 mini-movies. Wonder What They Do All Day. It's a U, there's the front, spine, and the back. And this one is a Blu-ray and DVD combo this time, which is quite interesting. Great fun for all ages, according to Alan Hunter of the Daily Express. This is a Universal Pictures movie called with Illumination Entertainment from 2016, and it's rated U for mild action and rude humour. And there's also some stickers as well, which is quite nice. And there's the digital code. There's the Blu-ray disc, and there's the DVD. And now on to last Universal release of 2016, and that's Jason Bourne with Matt Damon. It's a 12. Here's the front, spine, upper spine, and the back. 4 stars. It's a relentlessly brilliant, action-packed blockbuster. 4 stars according to Jamie East of The Sun. This is a Universal Pictures movie collaborated with Perfect World Pictures, the Kennedy Marshall Company, and Captivative Entertainment, and Pearl Street Films, which I believe Pearl Street Films became Artist's Equity in 2022. Rare talk for moderate violence. There's the disc itself. And I believe I have already used the ultraviolet code before it expired. And now we're near the end of Universal Blu-rays, so let's see what I'm going to show you. Because it's not got a lot left to go. Anyways, now we're going to go on to another film. I know a lot of people hate this sequel just like the original movie, and this one is 50 Shades Darker. And yeah, I know Jack Rindos has brought the first two 50 Shades films on DVD, and this one comes with the unmasked extended edition. I need to get 50 Shades Freed on Blu-ray very soon to complete the trilogy, even though I heard they're not very good. It's an 18 as the front spine and the back. This one's a Universal Pictures movie co-produced by Perfect World Pictures and Michael T. Luca Productions from 2017, and it's rated 18 for strong sex, just like the first movie. Anyways, here's the disc itself, and there's the digital download code. And now we're moving on to Blu-rays without digital codes, and they're much later. Although I'm still going to show this Blu-ray, even though this is an MGM film. But it's an MGM film released by Universal, and that's the Addams Family, the 2019 animated movie. For family viewing, according to S Magazine, it's a PG. There's the front, spine, and the back. Frighteningly funny and fresh, a hilarious animated treat according to IGN. This is a MGM movie coordinated with Bond Creative, The Jackal Group, and Signsight from 2019, and it's rated PG from all comic threat and language. This is one of two recent MGM films I have that are distributed by Universal, the other one being No Time to Die. Anyways, here's the disc itself. This is the most recent Universal Blu-ray I've got that's also not distributed by Warner Brothers Home Entertainment or Spirit Entertainment. Now we're going to go on to the only Universal Blu-ray I have that's distributed by Warner. And the last one is going to conclude it with Minions: The Rise of Gru. Includes 2 all-new mini-movies and more. 5 stars, the best in the series according to Heat Magazine. There's the front spine. It's a U, there's the front spine, other spine, and the back. And yeah, this is distributed by Warner Brothers Home Entertainment in the UK. And it's one of the Universal Pictures movie coming with Illumination from 2022. And it's very U for mild comic violence, very mild scary scenes, rude humour and language. I know Minions and Monsters is still in cinemas. I'll need to get that when it comes out on Blu-ray. Or 4K if they're doing a 4K. And anyways, here's the leaflet for family box sets, and on the back is Universal Orlando. Those look like the iconic moments in the US that Warner Brothers currently does. Anyways, here's the disc itself. Alright, so that's part 2 done. Part 3 will hopefully be done very soon, because I have lots of 4Ks from Universal. So anyways, that's it for the video, and let me know if you have any of these titles in the comments below. I'll see you all later. This is me, James Bond fan 2001, signing off. Goodbye everyone.